What's up, world? How's everybody doing? I was sitting in my house, my apartment, and I thought that I would just take some time and make a video, talk to you guys. Welcome. Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody have a good day? I hope so. I had a Sunday. It was kind of busy, but hey, thank the Lord for another Sunday. Got a chance to go to church and enjoy myself. But moving forward, tonight's video or today's video, or whenever you watch this video is completely off the cuff. I didn't prepare for it. I didn't write anything down. I just wanted to come and have a heart-to-heart with the people that are looking at me and following me. Thank you for your support. I do say that. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so as I work on this LiFTeD project and the book that I told you guys I was writing called LiFTeD, I'm learning. I am definitely a work in progress, and I want everybody out there following me and those of you that will eventually one day pick up the book LiFTeD. I want you guys to be able to come back to these videos, and as you see some of the stuff that I'm writing, actually see some of the stuff that I'm talking about on these videos, because they're truly coming from the heart. And I'm writing this book about things that I've lived through and I've learned and I'm learning. So as I'm learning them, I'm writing them down so that I can express that to you guys in paper form, and you guys can read that and actually come back and have some type of personal connection with me. But I was gonna do this video last week, but I had got so frustrated with myself that I was like, nah, I'll wait. So I wanted to do it this week. I wanted to talk to you guys about self-worth and not selling yourself short. I came across a incident in my life in the past few weeks where I really sold myself short. You know, a lot of times, and this is one thing about being on the positive side of life and always trying to think of the up and up, that sometimes you can really lose focus of reality. And I kind of let myself slip out of reality about some things, but I'm back. I realized where the mistake was made, and I learned, and I moved forward. And that's what I want you guys to be thinking about and practicing and doing as you're watching these LiFTeD videos. And when you actually get the LiFTeD book, I want you guys to actually be learning from things and mistakes that I've made, and also learn from your own personal choices and mistakes you've made, and move forward and get yourself to a lifted position, lifting yourself above that mistake that you made. But anyways, I was just thinking to myself, you know, we have so much to offer as human beings, as an individual. You have so much to offer, and it is so wrong of us to lower ourselves and bring ourselves down just to appease other people or just to do something or get something in life that we want. And we have to take time to know our self-worth. Excuse me, self-worth. Take time to get to know your self-worth. Take time to know yourself and get to know yourself and love on yourself. I tell my younger friends all the time, there's no way you can expect someone to love you until you've learned how to love yourself. That way you can tell people what's expected or what you need in order to have that true, genuine love. I tell people all the time, I'm not afraid to go to the movies by myself or go to a restaurant and sit down and eat by myself. And a lot of people think that that's strange or that's weird. But sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to get into a place in your life where you say, I'm satisfied with me. And no matter who I am or what I do or what I look like or how I sound or where I am in life, if people don't learn to appreciate me where I am, then so be it. They got to do their own thing. They got to go where they need to go. But I'm not about to hold my life up. I'm not about to do things that are against my ethical and moral code to please other people, or to get a chance to be with someone else, or to get a chance to be included in a group, or get a chance to do something. No, I'm not going to jeopardize who I am for that. And that's one thing that, unfortunately, I see a lot in my generation and the generations under me, is that we're not taking time to get to know ourselves. We're not taking time to set that ethical and moral code so that we know what to present to other people when we're presenting ourselves. And I think that's one thing that I said that I will always do, is I will always take a chance to let people know who I am from the get-go. I'm not going to paint a picture for you. I'm not going to put on a facade for you. You're going to take Dennis just as I am. And funny thing, I'm saying that as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I had a conversation with someone this weekend, and the conversation was completely out of the blue. And they started the conversation by telling me that they respected me. And I wasn't expecting this conversation at all from the person that I was talking to. And they said, Dennis, I really respect you. And I was like, cool, well, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I didn't think anything of it, so I just let it pass, let it go. But they continued the conversation, and they said, Dennis, I respect you because you are who you are, and you have not changed for anybody. No matter what choices you've made, no matter what groups you decided to join, you have stayed you. And I really, really, really appreciated that. My grandmother always talked about, you know, people should be able to recognize who you are, what you stand for, by the person that you present to them and your character, how your everyday actions are. And I pray all the time that the life that I live speaks for me. That's what she would always say. And she would sing, may the life that I live speak for me. And I pray that all the time, that the actions that I'm taking and the words that I'm saying and how I'm leading and directing and guiding people, I hope that that speaks for me one day. Like one day, like seriously, I'm going to die one day. You know, all of us are going to die. But I hope and pray that these videos have been a complete and accurate depiction of the daily life that I live. And I hope, and even if you guys meet people that know me personally, and if you ask them how I am and they say that the Dennis that you see on that video is completely different than the Dennis in person, I want you to stop watching these videos. I want you to post on my Facebook page, and you'll see it at the end of this video, that I am a fraud. I want you to tweet that I am a fraud. I want you to report me that I am a fraud. But I want to live my life that people will see exactly who I am and what I stand for. So don't sell yourself short out there. So if you're out there looking at this video and you're at a point where you're trying to make a decision about maybe being in a relationship or being with a person, or joining a group of people, or doing something or going somewhere, and you know it's definitely outside of your character, if you know that that's not who you are, don't do it. Stop it right now. Like wherever you are, whatever you're doing, drop everything and stop and think about it. If it's going to jeopardize the life that you live and the character that you try to portray to people, stop. Because if you go out there and you do completely opposite of who you say you are, you're a fraud. You're genuinely a fraud. And that's not the life that you want to live. And with LiFTeD TV, I want you guys to, I don't know, I guess I want you guys to sit back and take a look at life and what you're doing and where you're going. And I really want you to evaluate it. And I want you to take the negative things in your life. I want you to make moves, make small moves. You don't have to make big moves, but make a small move each and every day to say, you know what, I want to live better. I want to do better. And this isn't about religion, you know, your choice of faith. This goes for anybody, everywhere, no matter where you are. Try to live a life that's better for you. So at the end of the day, you all you got. I know this is not correct English, but at the end of the day, you all you got. Thank God for other people on this earth that help us get to places that we need to be, to help teach us things that we need to know. But at the end of the day, you got to look out for self. And you have to make the choice to love you. Big, small, black, white, orange, green, straight, gay. I don't care what you call it. You can email me if you had a question about that one too. No matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter what you're doing in life, you gotta love you. Love you. And don't sell yourself short. If people don't like who you are, then they don't need to be in your life. I love y'all. I really do. I thank y'all for giving me a chance and opportunity to rant and rave. Like I always tell you guys, share my videos, pass the word along, comment on them, let me know how you're enjoying them. If you don't enjoy them, if I talk too much, if I don't talk enough, let me know. Let me know what y'all reading out there, because the summer is approaching and I had to do some traveling for my job. So I'm going to need a lot of books to read and keep me lifted. So I have a couple of things in mind. But hey, I will always love you guys' suggestions. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I love you for taking time out of your busy schedule, because I know if your life is as busy as mine, you hardly have time to hardly eat sometimes. So thank y'all. Share it, pass it along. I love you all. If nobody has ever told you that, I love you. I pray and hope to God the best for each and every one of you as you find out who you are and what you're doing in life. And remember, stay lifted. Stay lifted above what's going on today. Stay lifted above what's in the news. Stay lifted above this economy. Stay lifted above what people have to say to you and about you. Stay lifted. Learn each and every day to wake up and think something positive and live a positive life. All right, y'all. I'm out. It's finals week. Pray for me. Finals about to come up. I really need to pass. I'm ready to graduate. Hopefully soon. All right, so I love you. Share it. All right, bye.
Yeah, I like this one here.